Went to the Elite Eight game last week between Houston and Tennessee, and I'll give you my thoughts on attending a March Madness game at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. First off, as a Canadian driving over the border at the Windsor-Detroit crossing, business as usual, no extra questions or scrutiny. We did not have tickets yet. I'd been following the price on StubHub, and the bleeders were about $250 Canadian, taxes and fees included. It hovered around this price for months, but a week before the game, the prices started to dip. On Friday, the Sweet 16 round in Indianapolis had dropped to around 100 USD for bleeders, and on that night, the home team Purdue was playing. I expected Purdue to lose, so saw this as a good sign that ticket prices would continue to drop. By Sunday morning, StubHub had said tickets had dropped 14% since I last checked. I've never seen StubHub tell me the tickets are cheaper. Normally they're telling you they're selling fast and limited quantity, something like that. I ended up pulling the trigger a few hours before game time, got great seats in the 200s for 77 US plus fees, ended up coming around to about 177 Canadian dollars per ticket. That's about $70 cheaper than if I had bought early, and much better seats. I've been to Lucas Oil a few times for NFL games, but this is my first basketball game there. I like that they put the court in the end zone rather than center field. It gave everyone a great view of the court. The acoustics were a letdown, though. With only a black curtain separating the basketball from the rest of the stadium, cheering got pretty diluted with the cavernous, empty stadium in the background. The merch was a decent selection. You had merch for the teams playing and like NCAA March Madness merch. Prices for beers and foods seemed pretty standard, which is another way of saying it's expensive. As for the game itself, it was a bit of a dud. Houston dominated Tennessee from start to finish. And Tennessee fans, which were like 75% of the attendance, were leaving early after Houston snuffed out their little run they went on. Would I go again? For those prices, absolutely. And next year, the Final Four is in Indy. If the prices are comparable, I'll be making the trip.